Through the mist, he prepares for the fight. With a heart full of dreams and a spirit so bright, can he end her reign? Will the darkness recede? In the dance of the night, he will take the lead. Oh, the stars align, can you see Johnny's power, wild and free? Lindsay's heart, it's a game of fate with psychic Johnny.
Thing, I've seen Reddit posts of people having to wait 2 to 3 months, okay? And it's barely we're barely in 3 days gonna be a month of no Instagram, right? Is because I didn't show you from the watch list, even though you're like, oh, yeah. Well, anyway, that yeah, Roman, I miss you and I love you. Thank you. I miss your IG. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I should just wait a little bit longer because I don't want to. Because first of all, I've tried starting new accounts. You guys don't understand this. I've tried starting new accounts, but they immediately get blocked. I don't know if it's my IP thing that that has been permanently blocked where I can't make any new accounts. Even if I make a new email, it like knows that it's from my phone or from my Wi-Fi or something, and it immediately blocks it. So I literally can't. Can a friend make one for you and then you change the passwords? Yeah, IP address. Yeah, yes. But I don't want to start new. I don't want to start new. But I know that if it gets permanently blocked, then I'm gonna have to start anyway. But I'm not giving up on my hope. Okay? I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna be better, even though I did not do anything, but I'm gonna be better. I'm assuming that people reported me. That's what I think happened. What child were you exploiting? Donald Trump, I guess. I don't. Yes, but when he logs in with the IP address, then it's just gonna get blocked again. Yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue. When you're blocked, it's either by IP, which you can find out with the NordVIPs, use static IP. But then I had 50 something thousand followers on Instagram. I don't want to lose them. So, hey, I guess we're just going to wait it out. But in the meantime, TikTok, it's still there. I do miss posting my photos on Instagram and posting on my stories, and I'll just buy them back. Who's going to pay for it? Who's going to pay for it? Definitely email Instagram or something, because that's crazy. I've emailed Instagram so many times. So many times. I got this earring from like the club. So, like the earring was attached to my sweater. Um, and then I found out the next morning when I was over here dry heaving, drinking water, wondering who the hell, where did this come from? Why was this attached to my sweater? What happened last night? Because like I don't own any earrings. My mom most certainly does not own any of these large earrings. And then I called Jasleen, and I think this is Jasleen's earring. Um, it's giving queer as folk audition tape. You got into a tussle, Chris Jr. Who's Chris Jr.? Yeah, I've missed you guys. I haven't gone live in a bit, and it's for many reasons. I've Chris Brown Jr. Oh, we don't talk about that man. It's giving. R. We got scurvy. We need some vitamin C. We got scurvy. We need a lemon tree. I've been manic. No, I haven't. I haven't been manic. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait. This is serious. Wait, guys. This is serious. I'm not even joking. Okay. So Roman, thank you for the mechanical tip. And that's actually a pretty cool one. Good job, favorited, I guess. Um, so my OCD, you've been having manic episodes. No, no, no. My OCD and me thinking that I have ALS. Do you guys remember that? This was I started feeling this way maybe like a month ago. Um, well, my hands haven't been so trembly or anything, but we got a phone call from a family member who got diagnosed with ALS, and that made me spiral because I was like, you don't hear too often, like maybe this is just like anecdotal, but you don't hear too often of like an ALS diagnosis in your family. And like this was like the first time, especially since I was already, my mind was already thinking about that disease and me thinking that I had that disease. Like I started spiraling when I heard that because I was like, oh my God. And I was talking to a couple of people. You heard that and thought, how can I make this about me? No, 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 no. Listen, Devin. Wait, let me sit down for this one. Let me sit down. Um, I started like wondering, hey, I'm not. Ever since I stopped being religious, this is gonna be a little bit of a story time. This is gonna be a bit of a story time. Ever since I stopped being religious, I I'm not a big believer on like things happen for a reason or like you're going through things for a reason, like you were meant to be in that. I'm not a big believer of that stuff. But I remember when I was talking about like ALS to my mom and telling her, hey, like, I have OCD. I feel like I have this. I know it's probably not true, but I feel like I have this. I started explaining the symptoms, and then we both thought like, well, my mom started thinking like, hey, what you just told me, it kind of sounds familiar to like your family member who's been experiencing these symptoms, and like the doctors and all, like they can't, they don't know what's going on. Roman, thank you so much for the portal, Roman. Thank you. Um, and she was like, could it be possible that, they have that? And like it clicked in my head, and I was like, I think you need to tell her, that, like my cousin, to go to the doctors again and like ask for mm, a different type of examination that could possibly see, so they could possibly see if it's that. And then we got the like phone call, and then that just like made me spiral a little bit because I'm like, I mean, I don't know, it just felt like very weird that I was been hyper focusing on this one thing, and then like all of a sudden we hear about this. um and so we're gonna be taking like a little bit of an emergency trip to Texas because it's like um it does, I mean, with ALS there's no cure, um there's treatments, but it only like prolongs your life for a little bit. And I don't know, that I felt super guilty even because I was like, why am I why am I felt like, why am I making this about myself? Like, why am I being anxious thinking that I have something like this when I don't even know if I have something like that? Like I was just thinking, but it turns out that like then this is my knowledge. It turns out, or my lack of knowledge, it turns out that like some family members have had that already, and I didn't know if it was like a genetic thing or not. And then that made me like kind of spiral even more. It's just been a mess, y'all. It's been a mess, and like I don't know. I've low key been out of it, and I scheduled an appointment with my doctor on I think next Thursday. Just go do a test so you can sleep at night. No, for real, who'd you piss off before you were born? No, exactly. I scheduled an appointment with my doctor for next Thursday, and I'm gonna get checked out. I'm gonna get my blood work checked out too, just to make because I've been trying to eat a little more healthier. I've been trying to exercise a bit more, and also just emotionally seeing like my family have to go through something like that. Like I I don't know. It's been crazy. It's been so crazy. I feel you. 2 weeks ago, I thought I had prostate cancer because I wasn't pooping right. No, I hate OCD. Like you guys don't understand. This is this is a very disruptive thing to go through. Like it really disrupts your life by a lot. You have everything in the book. Johnny is the book. Yeah, don't say that now. He thinks he has bug cancer too. Devin, don't piss me off. But yeah, um. I mean, I guess that's the update. I've just been playing a little bit of Fortnite, trying to distract myself. I've been hanging out with friends. I got my dosage for my medication upped because Lord knows I can't do this alone. I can't even talk to my therapist right now because my therapist is moving offices and is taking the whole month of July off, and then this happens, and oh my God, and then I can't even distract myself because because like I can't even go like on Instagram or like even on Facebook to fight with people or like to fight with the old people. And then with TikTok, yeah, like I'm on there every now and then. Your therapist needs therapy. He probably does, actually. He told me that he was kind of feeling it. Getting overwhelmed. Uh start a Finsta. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna have to buy a new phone and start my Instagram somewhere else because I can't do this. Also, I've been building a bunch of my furniture for my for when I move, like in the back house. Girl, if you don't use a VPN, yeah. Push the Twitter content. I do wanna yeah, I think I should start doing like Twitter a little bit more. I hear you. Well, there's always TikTok, even though you treat it like a soon to be X. Well, it is going to be soon to be X because of the fact that we're losing it next year. Yeah, this year ain't it for me. 2025 is something else. NordVPN, Johnny. I know. I guess I can try that. Also, I've been losing a little bit of weight, but it's because I've been eating healthier. Um, but we're living, guys. We're living. We're living. How are you guys? How's everything going with y'all? Has this year been good so far? Because we're already gonna head into August. The year's about to end. I mean, I was walking. Where was I walking through? Was it Old Navy? No, I was in Dollar Tree. Why did they have Halloween stuff out? I was also at Home Goods. They had Halloween stuff out. Your problem is that you're so intelligent that it makes it hard to listen to us. Roman, thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. Thank you for the heart again. Oh, thank you for the heart again. Oh, I'm so ready for that month for the spooky season. Um, I think Lee's favorite month was June. Halloween in July is crazy. Yeah, I think it is very crazy. I know Johnny's excited to carve a pumpkin. Why did I last year I got a video on my feed of this guy fucking a pumpkin. Wait, where's my microphone? I want to be a little more. Can I tell you guys what's going on with I don't know if I could talk about it, but the OF guys do it like it's a ritual. Talk about it anyway. Hello? Oh, too loud? Is this better? Is this okay? Is this okay? All right. What was I going to talk about? I was going to say something regarding Regarding what? Oh no. My brain has been so fogged up for the past few days. For the past week and a half. It's just been a mess. Talk about. Let me look at the comments. Four. Hello, wait, OF guys. Do like a ritual. What is follow some fair? Oh my god! That was a spider! That was a spider! We don't see. Oh, it was a small one. It was a small. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, let's look that up. Why is 666 on my search engine? Follow some? Follow some fair. Fair. The Follow Street Fair is an annual street fair in San Francisco known for its celebration of kink, leather, and alternative sexuality. It's the largest event of its kind in the world. The fair takes place in the south of Market Soma neighborhood, primarily on Folsom Street and surrounding streets. Folsom Street is committed to cultivating a safe, open, and inclusive environment for these kink individuals who want to express their kinks. It is held on the last Sunday of September, marking the end of Leather Pride Week. There's a Leather Pride Week? 40 years? Celebrating for 40 years? His kink shaming era? Okay, so I clicked on the page. What? Oh, this is like just in terms of like it's not like a gay people thing. This is like in general, right? Why are her titties out? Yeah, because I see these two girls in like uh what the leather peep. Oh, ass crack. We're well into our daddy mommy phase, so be good for us and come in all your gear or none at all as we take the streets with our deliciously weird and wonderful fare. The witches in Salem. Oh, this is interesting. There's a playground. Um that's a highlighted space for women of every kind and all trans and non-binary individuals. A bondage stage. Oh, I know Lee wants to go to that one. A bondage stage by Twisted Windows and Kink Puck Bay Area. 7 hours, over 50 sets, more than 100 performers. Don't miss a moment. Oh, the Stud X Oak Lash Drag Stage. Society of Janus BDSM Demo Space. What is this? You could volunteer? The concept of BDSM demo space. Johnny is booking his flight right now. You could volunteer. Let me let me do something. Follow some Reddit stories. Do you think they have stories? Oh, let me add the fair. Fair. No, because like what this is interesting. I never knew that you guys in San Francisco had this. So, okay, I need some explaining. I need you guys to help me understand. I'm a very exclusive, inclusive, whatever the word is. I am very progressive, and I'm trying to learn new things. So the people that dress up in leather, does that mean that they are into like the what is it called? Is it BDSM? BDSM, the bondage stuff? Like, or is it just, oh, no, they're different. Oh, okay. So it just means that they want to dress kind of just for fun, like role play. Nice hearing this while on my walk. Oh, I hope your walk is going good. Um, Basically, yes. Okay. Interesting. Um, okay. I'm seeing from somebody that says, oh, I once saw a guy on stilts getting jacked off at Folsom Street Fair. So be prepared for anything. My wife and I are vanilla as hell, but it's cool to see what people are into. When in Rome, indeed. Who's reaching that high? I don't know. This is quite interesting. And if you guys want to volunteer, I guess you guys can go over there. Sniffies must crash so much that day. Your face reading this is everything. No, this is just news to me. Oh, who's the wolf? Who's the wolf? Why does he have 324 viewers? That's interesting. Don't know who that is. uh, wow. I got told. So I think I might be going to the UK in October, maybe November, beginning of November. Um, I just need to see when my uh break is going to be because I work at the school and we have fall break. We have 1 week of fall break in October, and then we have the other one in he's a big creator in UK on TikTok. Who? Oh, so you can go to the UK but can't get an Instagram account? Don't piss me off. The wolf? Oh. And then oh yeah, but anyway, I was talking about that and my friend was saying, "Oh, where are you going to?" I'm from the UK. Yeah, I'm going to London. Oh, that's sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't I shouldn't be doing that. Do eat the white UK food. I've heard a lot about people who don't like the food over there, that it's bland or that it makes them go to the bathroom a lot because it's not processed like here in the United States. I'm kind of scared for that. I follow the wolf. Okay, so what I do with the wolf? What? Because if he's wanting to like battle, I don't really battle people on here. Um, yeah. No, please, I'm scared. No, we I just took the mic off. Get on Chicken Shop Date. We role playing on TikTok or just playing Latina Mommy. He is very high up over here. Oh, okay, sounds good. Um, yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna be going. I'm excited. I get told the food is great over here. Wait, but is it true that like I could get stabbed over there? That because I got told, hey, don't go live out in the streets of London. Like, don't go live because somebody's gonna try to like steal your phone. You're gonna get like stabbed. Then you're gonna end up on Fox News saying people saying like, "Oh, Z-lister influencer from the United States." son of former immigrants passed. Like, I don't want to be on the news, you know? The food is great over here. Okay. I want to go Cheerio. Yeah, but I do want to record some of it. I just don't know if I'm gonna be going live or not. I should probably not like bring my camera. They used to. So they used to throw acid too. I heard they snatch your phone so fast you're shocked. Damn! Wow, someone is pulling your leg. Well, fuck, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh my God, you'll be fine. Only in Paris they steal your phone. Okay. Well, luckily I'm not going to Paris. I really don't care for Paris. I don't. What's in UK? Why are you going there? Because I know somebody there, and he's gonna show me around London. We're gonna go to Italy. Maybe we're gonna go to Italy because apparently, like, the flight tickets are pretty cheap. Alex? No, no, no. The tickets were pretty cheap, and so if we're gonna go maybe for like 2 days or whatever, we're probably gonna go like have a little call me by your name moment. Not really, but we're talking about skiing. We were talking about, yeah. So yeah, me on Jubilee. Ooh, Italy's nice, but be careful because the right wing has become bad lately. You know what? I could pass off as a right wing. I think so. I think I can. I'm gonna be like what would right wing people say? Um, females, right? Females. Tired of immigrants. Ugh. And then boom, my dad comes back from the background, a brown man. Mm-mm-mm. You know what? Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't disguise myself as a right wing person. Maybe I can't. I wanted to see Coldplay. I've been feeling very disappointed with myself because I was telling my mom's a big fan of Coldplay too, and I was like, hey, I really don't go to concerts that much. Like, I've been a Hosier, and what else? No, I think Hosier was my first concert. Well, technically, I went to a Bethel music concert, back in my religious era, but not like I haven't really been to any other one. So I was like, yeah, I kind of want to go to one, and I've loved Coldplay ever since I was like 4. When Clocks came out, I was like, damn, like I remember vividly watching the trailer of Peter Pan and that song playing in the background. Like I loved that band for a very long time, but the tickets were like $200 for like not so good seats, and the ones that were kind of decent, people were reselling them for like $500. Why? And like I said, I'm not a concert goer. I want to become one, but why? Like, is Ticketmaster the only reliable one that we have to utilize to the only reliable app that we have to utilize to get concert tickets? Because that's kind of crazy that people could just buy them and then resell them double, if not triple the price. I've seen people complain about it when it comes to like Beyonce. Wait, what was this last album? Cowboy Beyonce, the one the recent one, the one that she's like, this ain't Texas. That album, she's been going on tour where she's like falling off that car. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, uh, yeah, when she's like trying to fall off that car, people were like reselling those tickets for like $1,000. That's crazy. I saw Roman go to the Beyonce concert. Roman, how much did you pay for it? That sounds fun though. Going to a concert and kind of like dressing up with like a certain theme and stuff. The Beehive will be at your door by the end of the live. If we want to talk about stan culture, wait, what? Roman, how much did you pay for the Beyonce tickets? Like, was it expensive, or like did you have to deal with the resellers, or how did that go? Um, would stay in a cowboy fit. I am in yeah. I took some photos in a cowboy fit, and I hope you guys get to see it soon. Never go against the queen. Oh, let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Um, do we have any barbs in the chat? let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Do we have any barbs in the chat? I just need to let. Nicki Minaj is doing okay. All right. What are barbs? I can't. Right. Let me get mods so I can ban the barbs. I used to love her, but I've been given. Okay, so I've been seeing on Twitter. People are saying that she's on coke. What's going on there? That like she's on coke and that she's fighting SZA. I don't keep up with stan culture stuff. Um, and I've only seen a few regarding this, but I'm like, is Nicki Minaj actually on coke or are people just saying that? Maybe that's true. She's always fighting. Girl, then why did you ask? Because like I didn't know if she's actually on coke. Because celebrities, a lot of celebrities are either like mentally unstable or just on drugs or both. So that's why I'm asking because like I don't know. But also like, what's the reason? I got told that like it's because SZA is like making an album or a song with what's that girl's Cardi B. I need to be on. Oh, okay. You need to be on Percocet.
High heels on my tippies. Dope, Satan Gabbana, that's on my titties. Top.
This pisses me off. Harris Walls. I know what you did last Halloween. No, bitch, I'm talking about the guy that you killed. Um, Barbie released in theaters 2 years ago. Oh, this is like my bad, y'all. That's like really um dirty. I'm sorry, dude. Monsters House released in theaters 19 years ago. Dude, it's just nerdy stuff. That's what's going on. It's very nerdy stuff. Wait, y'all, we've been clocked. He ate us up. What is this feed? It's just like nerdy stuff. I remember I watched a show with my dad. Not well, okay, I watched her in Marvelous Miss Maisel and the first episode she whipped her titties out. I got so scared cuz my dad, he the way this is grinder. Okay, question mark, question mark, question mark. Can I ask what these one word replies are about? Maybe I'm a whore, not a writer. No, like when she was in Marvelous Miss Maisel, I know that she's in Superman, but that was like the first time that I saw her. Like, do you get what I'm saying? They all need to get real jobs. It's pathetic. Wait, what is this? Shopping spree, pay for my rent? I'm perfect grocery. Wait, what? Wait a minute. What is this? Wait, Superman was really good. Not be on my nerd shit. No, it was good. It was really really good. Wait, you could like pay people to. First thing Grok does since they gave him a body. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, like that's like my feed. That's my feed. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, real boring. Can we see the block list? Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me check that first. What app is that? This is Twitter. Matt XIV. I don't know who that is. Who is that? They have 450,000 followers. Why did I block this person? This person said their bio is queer Jew with very long nails, host of a bit fruity he slash they. Unblock Danny really quick. Is that actually you? Uh, and then there's this other person who like I don't remember this person that well. Howard underscore Strickland. Thank you for the galaxy. Yeah, so those are the people that I blocked. And but that's not 12. That's weird. That's 11 people. And this guy named Arshad. I don't know who Arshad is. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Just going through my blocked Twitter list. They 12th one probably blocked you back. That's good. Yeah, how are you doing? Gooning is a very specific style of whacking it though. Like they make faces like this while they're wanking it, but now they what? Now they what? Yeah, so I just block them. And it's mostly because I just don't want to open stuff like that like in public. I don't care for it. So and there's times where I feel bad because I'm like I know that some of them are like followers, so I tell them like, hey, please don't do this, and they still do it, and then I block them. So I give them like like opportunities, chances. They're using it for personal time activity. I'm using Gooners loosely. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's Twitter's an interesting thing. Let me look at my followers. um Hey, you set boundaries. Yeah, I just don't like that. I don't like when people just send me that kind of stuff. I've had people. I wish I could like show you guys. I had this person because I've had people send me like their nudes and stuff, right? And there was this one person who sent me his nudes, and the description was like, Johnny, I've been like trying to build up the courage to message you. Like, I've been in love with you for the past like 2 years, and I feel like, I know that the chances of you noticing somebody like me are slim, but I want to let you know that this is how you have me. This is how hard you get me. I like stuff like that. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, like that. Why can't they love from afar? Well, it's very, what's the word? If you're, I don't know if this person is just saying that, but like if you are in love with somebody that you've never met before in your life, and this person doesn't even know of your existence, I think you need to get some help. And it is low key some sexual harassment, yeah, but like I think you need to get some help. Because I don't know what we're doing, y'all. I don't know what we're doing. What we are doing. Um, this person was also from a different country, I think, where the Faustos are at. Where Ecuador, I think, where the Faustos are at is actually. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Stay right there. Let me take off my hoop. Then you should probably go eat. Do you guys want to come with me? Do you not have your ears pierced? No, I don't. I don't have my ears pierced. Oh, I'm gonna get a new tattoo. Let me show you guys. Soon. So got this sticker that says "Stay," which is from Interstellar. This is like Morse code for "Stay," which is a big plot point of Interstellar. It's my favorite movie, but I think this has like a lot of meaning to me, and so I kind of want to get it like maybe like right here, like, or I don't know, maybe like right here, or like that. I don't know, but I wanna get it somewhere like the Morse code, not the "Stay" part, but the Morse code. Either there or like right here, or wait, like right here. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I like the long way on your side like that, huh? I never seen it. Why is it your favorite movie? It just has a lot of depth. Oh, just has a lot of depth. Um, Beautiful cinematography, beautiful acting, writing. The soundtrack is amazing. Um, it deals with a scientific uh, storyline that has a lot of science, but it's not afraid to also dive into the more spiritual, emotional side. Which one of the biggest reasons why, kind of spoiler alert, but one of the reasons why Cooper ended up saving the world was because of love. But they did it in such a beautiful way. It made me fall in love with space. And I watched it for the first time when I was 16 years old, 16, 17 years old. Long way on your side because on the arm it looks like Nazi numbers. Ooh, okay, I'll do that then. Um, I watched it when I was 16 years old. Hello? Did they go? I think they left. And that was when I think that film Loki exposed me to the possibility that there might not be a God. You know, that the universe is just here because it, out of random coincidence, you know? And so I don't know. It just kind of opened up my eyes to a lot of things. By the way, my phone is gonna be disconnecting from the internet, so it's gonna glitch out for a bit. Yeah, check it out, Phoenix King. It's a really beautiful film. The movie that initially made me fall in love with cinematography, videography. It inspired me to like want to become a writer. Um, and like make my own project. It's very realistic, unrealistic though. I don't think I will be doing anything like that anytime soon. Um, but one of the reasons why I ended up liking TikTok so much was because I kind of get to utilize some of my dumbass ideas. Okay, it's gonna cut out. Give me a sec. Ooh, not too bad. Y'all got roadrunners? I've never seen a roadrunner in my life. I think that's a different desert park, not here. Where'd you go? I just want to go get some Panda Express. Roadrunners are in the LA Quinta area. Oh, I need to move, y'all. Um, okay, y'all. I'm gonna start eating, but I do appreciate y'all saying I want to go live a little bit more. I need to message Tiana because I think she's like ready to do the podcast thing, but it's gonna obviously be virtual where she's in her place, I'm in my place. So we need to talk. We need to talk about that. She again wants to wait though until like my Instagram thing comes back so that we can promote it to two different platforms. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, y'all. Oh, okay. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Take care. I miss y'all. Just take mine. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. All right. Bye. 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 Bye.
Yes, boy, I never said to me. Jesus and God below. Yeah, yeah, was there ips and years below Frahado. Yeah, for the offs, for me, same other